Good morning, friends. Myself, Dr. Sharath Kumar, Assistant Professor in Economics, serving in Government First Grade College, Yegati, Kadur Taluk, Chikmagalur District, Karnataka. So today I am going to present on pricing policy, which is the sixth chapter in Managerial Economics for undergraduate students under Coimbatore University. The today's presentations overview as follows. First, introduction of pricing policy, meaning of pricing policy, objectives of pricing policy, types or methods of pricing policy. Let's start with introduction of the topic. Pricing policy is very important, especially in the marketing and decision of actual price and right price to gain the market share. Formulating price policies and setting prices are the two very complex problems faced by the management in its decision making. Price is the main source of revenue to the firm. Therefore, the price set should be neither too high nor too low, but it should be competitive, reasonable, and fair if the firm is to survive and continue successfully in the market. Therefore, the price should be optimum level which can competitive, reasonable and fair. Neither consumers nor seller should lose. So what is the meaning of pricing policy? In business, a systematic approach is required in pricing the commodities produced. Decision making in this respect is very important as it leads to a permanent source of revenue to the business and survival in the venture and helps to expand its market. Such policy is called pricing policy. I hope you would understand the simplicity of pricing policy in this definition. Next, we can look at what are the objectives of pricing policy. There are a number of objectives which can be classified broadly as follows. First one is maximization of profits, price stability, second one, third, facing competition, fourth, capturing the market share, fifth, achieving a target return, sixth, the ability to pay, seventh, welfare of the firm, eighth, market skimming, and finally, early cash recovery. First, we can look at the first objective of the pricing policy. First one, that is maximization of profits. Any firm or industry, its ultimate goal is maximization profits. So pricing policy also has objective of maximization of profits concern. Therefore, it makes a judicious price for its products or services in order to be competitive, in order to be fair, and it should be easily accessible to the consumers. Therefore, it has always firm or industry always keep in its mind or objective as maximization of profits. Profits only can lead the firm or industry in the future also. Second one is price stability. Pricing policy's second main objective is stable price. Instead of reducing or increasing or changing because of demand and supply changes in the market and competition, usually firms varies their prices. Therefore, in order to maintain the stability of the price and in order to maintain the profit of the company or industry or firm, so it always makes judicious price with the concern of price stability. This then the price stability helps to maximization of profits also. Third one is facing competition. Competition is always in the market, so we have to identify the what type of competitions. Usually we always face the imperfect competition market competition. In that case, so facing competition is inevitable. So therefore, in order to avoid the competitors gain or control over our products or competition to our products, we have to make them competitive price with low cost of productions and fair price. So facing competition is third most objective of the pricing policy in order to gain the market share. Fourth one is capturing the market. Every firm, company, and industry firms always wish to capture the market share. Already, many companies or firms are selling their products. A fresh new product or a fresh new company wish to capture the market share at least some proportion. Therefore, that makes to make profit. Therefore, The pricing policy also has the major objective is capturing the market. If it captures some proportion of the market share, then it can lead or continue its business better way. And fifth one objective of the pricing policy is achieving a target return. Achieving a target return means, so every company or firm always have wish to make profit maximization. Simultaneously, it has some targets and goals regarding sales or decision of making decision of price for particular products and varying the price according to the elasticity of demand in various markets. So achieving target return, that comes very important objective of pricing policy. If it could not achieve the targeted return, so it is very difficult to sustain in the market. Therefore, achieving a target return also one more objective of the pricing policy. Next, ability to pay. So this is very important and one of the leading objective of the pricing policy, because if pricing policy has certain goals, that is maximization of profit also, it need to have concern regarding ability to pay by the consumer side, ability to pay by seller or marketing side also. So if they are capable to pay a particular portion of profit to the sellers or marketing people, then it can sustain its products in the market. Therefore, ability to pay is also important objective pricing policy. Then welfare of the firm. Welfare of the firm means in the sense of in terms of labor welfare, in terms of infrastructure improvement, in terms of quality, in terms of quantity, in terms of machines and building. All these welfare of the firm depends upon the how do we maximize our profits. That again depends upon the pricing policy. If we have the better pricing policy, if we have the fair price, then obviously our products will be sold very smooth and can access the market very easily. Therefore, welfare of the firm is also one of the objective of pricing policy. Next, market skimming. So we can discuss this concept in the upcoming sessions also. So market skimming helps to how to decide the price of a particular product in certain situations and certain occasions. Therefore, the market skimming also decides the pricing policy, and objective of the pricing policy is also market skimming. And last but not least, early cash recovery. So cash recovery is one of the important objective of pricing policy, as possible as early. When the firm or company or industry or firm recovers early cash from the vendors or from the market, it can set its goal for the further and future. Therefore, early cash recovery is important under objective of the pricing policy. So far we have discussed about objectives of pricing policy. Then we can move for the methods or types of pricing policy. There are two types or methods broadly classified as pricing policy or strategy. First one is the cost plus pricing or markup pricing. Second one is new product pricing. We can discuss these things in the later session also. Cost plus pricing or markup pricing, it is the strategy or tactic of placing a better price to sell any product at a fair price and face also fair competition. Second one, new product pricing. Under the new product pricing, there are different methods or strategies which can be adopted by the firm or company to make more profit. So first one is the penetration, second one is the skimming pricing, third one is price bidding, fourth one is multi-product pricing, fifth one is transfer pricing. All these new product pricing also will be discussed in the upcoming sessions. In this class we have discussed about the pricing policies, its background, importance, introduction and objectives of pricing policies, and also further extended to the different types, especially there are two types of methods of pricing strategy. Such remaining contents are discussed in the next sections. So for what we have discussed, you can cover from the following reference books: KD Baswa, that is Managerial Economics from Vidya Vahini Prakashan Hubli. Second one, the Krishnaya Gowda HR, Managerial Economics with Vidyani Prakashan Gadag. And also you can collect some resources from the web resources websites, the following website. I hope you enjoyed this class. Thank you. See you again.